Gentlemen, welcome. In front of you, on your anvils, is a cloth. Go ahead and lift that up. That is a stack of 6 bars of high-carbon steel. Your challenge is to forge from those bars of metal a fully functioning weapon. The blades themselves must fall within the following size parameters. The length of the blade, not including the tang, must be at least 11 inches, but not more than 15 inches. And just to test your skills even further, you must also use a hata technique. A hata technique involves forging multiple layers of steel into one billet from which you make your blade. Your hata must include at least 12 layers of steel. Good luck, Bladesmiths. Your time starts now.
The challenge is to have at least 12 layers in the hata when we're finished. However, I can get 21 layers as quickly as I can get 12 layers.
So I put my billet in the forge, and I'm waiting for it to heat up, and I'm rotating it, making sure it's heating up evenly.
Oh, it fell off.
And my rod breaks off. When I'm going over to the press or the power hammer, I have less of a billet to use. So when I get it stretched out to my desired length, I'm losing more and more metal just because I don't have the full disposal of the rod there.
I'm cruising along pretty well. I'm finished grinding, getting the grit to where I want it.
Mother, woo!
So I know that I can make a hamon and make the sword strong.
Lean over to the fat lady sings.
So I use a Japanese technique. I resist portions of the blade with clay.
You're really seeing some craftsmanship out of David at this point.
Yeah.
He's putting some detail into that blade.
Nice to see these guys doing the extra stuff that we keep expecting to see.
All the choices that I'm making are a little above and beyond, but it's what I do best. And so it gets hot, I quench it, success.
Never had to forge a blade so quick. Doing a 2-piece handle here with a bolster of black, and I don't really know what this is, but it looks nice, so I'm gonna go with that. Cutting down the scales to length, about to drill a hole through them.
Jamie must not like his thumbs very much.
If the other fellows wanted to use the grinders, they could too. It wasn't like I was pushing them off a grinder.
So there's some divots and imperfections in my blade, and I'm thinking I really only have 2 choices with the time I have. I can go back to the belt sander and I can grind away at the side of this until hopefully the imperfections are gone, or I can start texturing it. I've never put this particular pattern on a blade this long, so I'm not quite sure how it'll turn out.
At this point, things are starting to flow smoothly. I believe I've done everything the judges have asked for. I'm confident with my blade. I know it's gonna chop like a mother.
David, Jamie, congratulations. You guys have made it to the Forged in Fire final. For this next round, we're sending you back to your home forges, and you're gonna create a weapon of our choosing. It's time to reveal what that mystery weapon will be. The Katar. Your challenge is to forge an authentic, fully functional version of that iconic weapon.
I've seen a Katar before, I've seen them in movies, but I've never made one, so it should be pretty fun.
I never made a Katar before, but I'm gonna knock it out of the park.
Okay, man.
I'm back at my forge. I'm very excited to start my project. I decided to sketch something myself. I am going with a 2-bladed Katar. It's a little more unique than your standard single piece, so I'm really hoping that impresses the judges.
I'm pumped to make this blade. I have 5 days. I want to make this thing solid. I'm going to make a 7-layer bar. 1 bar for every Budo virtue.
My Katar is as solid as it can be. I'm happy with the way it turned out.
That's a $10,000 knife all day long. I'm winning this thing.
Well, gentlemen, both of your weapons are beautiful and intricate, but all that matters in this competition is how they hold up during our tests. Doug?
To test your Katar's balance and ability to slice and slash, we have created this multi-layered strike zone. It consists of different targets at varying positions. Jamie, you're first. Are you ready?
Absolutely. Nice.
Definitely has got good swing to it. Cuts through the air. As a slasher, that will cut. Good job.
Thank you.
David, you're up. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
It is a good slasher, but I wish you didn't extend this guard here. It has some issues. Turning my wrist around. Good balance, though.
Thank you. Both of our blades performed really well. It's anybody's game until the fat lady sings.
To test your weapon's ability to deliver a lethal strike, I will take your weapons to punch and thrust into this ballistic gel dummy that is wearing the kind of Indo-Persian armor that these weapons would face. Dave, you're up. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm feeling a little trepidatious. I'm hopeful my blade will cut through the chainmail.
Well, that went disemboweled him. That punctured right through the chainmail. Definitely went right into the heart. That, sir, is a killer.
Thank you.
All right, Jamie, you're up next. You ready?
I'm ready.
Disemboweled in there. It didn't quite go through the chainmail. But because this splits apart, it got in a little nick right in there. And on the final kill right above there, it got through. Jamie, it will kill.
Thank you. 2 kill shots. I was pretty happy with that. I think anybody on a battlefield would be.
David, you are the Forged Empire champion. Congratulations. Jamie, you did not make the cut.
The creativity that went into your blade, all really, really good. But I think historically there's a reason that most bladed weapons have a single blade. And that second blade just winds up slowing everything down. And because it didn't pass the tests as well as David's blade, that's how we made our decision.
Thank you.
Jamie, please surrender your weapon.
It's validating for me to have made it this far.
Big Jamie.
Congratulations, David. You are the Forged Empire champion, and you're gonna get a check for $10,000. How do you feel, man?
What a road. A 10G purse? Whew, it's coming at the perfect time. Thank you very much. Domo arigatou gozaimashita.